Hello, Martina.
Okay, great.
You commented, I put a picture of egg cups on Instagram, and you made a comment, and then later you put this comment on your page with a nice little background and as a quote, and I'm gonna speak it. People who have egg cups were always suspicious to me. I am older today. Today I know, as long as the egg cups are not in your head, it's okay. By Martina Ricarda Nicholas. And I don't think I really got it. I don't really think I got this. I don't like, because I have egg cups and like, I don't have them in my head. I have them right here. What is it about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you for asking. I think that some people don't ask, although they don't understand that quote. And some of them did, and I tried to explain it. And in fact, it's a simple story about egg cups that I have in my life. Because for all of my life, when I was living not with my parents, when I was living alone or with a partner, I didn't have egg cups. There were no egg cups in my house. And I always thought, even as a child, I thought an egg cup is something you really don't need. You don't need that. It's just, I remember that even as a child, I didn't understand why I should use an egg cup, because, and it was not clear to me. And for me, an egg cup was always a symbol. An egg cup was a symbol for, I don't know the word in English, Bürgerlichkeit. That you worked your heart. You worked a hard life, you worked to earn some money, to find someone to marry, to buy a house, to get some children, and to have 6 egg cups in your schrank. And it is always 6. It is never 3 or 4 or 5 or 7. It is 6, because you are a couple, you have 2 children. In Germany, normally you have 2 children, and there could be some visitors, so you have 6. Because it's not possible that if the visitors come and there are 2 visitors and they are coming and then they would not have an egg cup. That may not happen. So you have 6 of those ugly egg cups, and they are always ugly. Egg cups are always ugly. And for me, I always decided not to have them. But there was, that it happened in my life that I understood it is possible to have an egg cup and not to live such a narrow life, not to have this box in your head. And so this quote is about the distinction. You have an egg cup, but you are not an egg cup. This distinction, you have it, but you are not. and that's what it is about.
Thank you. So when you eat eggs, do you eat eggs?
Yeah.
Do you eat them soft or hard boiled?
I like both.
Okay. And if you have a soft boiled egg, how do you eat it?
Really? Okay. If you to be serious, you never know if it's soft or hard. It's just a hope. You hope that it is soft or it is hard. Okay, you imagine it is soft, because the housewife says, I only cooked it for 1 minute. So you okay, it is soft. Then when I have the egg, I crack the shell. I crack the shell and I start to peel it on the top side. And then I start with my spoon to eat it. Or sometimes I peel the whole shell and lay it on my bread. And then I smash it on my bread and eat it. but I never need. So the other thing with egg cups is that the most of them don't have the possibility to peel the shell and then you have to take the shell and lay it on the table. That's also something I didn't understand. And the perfect egg cup for me would be also have the possibility to lay the shell somewhere. You have to lay it on the table. That's all bullshit. You know, you see the problem? There's a lot of problems about egg cups.
I like egg cups. And I don't think that they're ugly. I think some are and some are not. Because when I eat an egg, I don't eat it like as a whole all at once. So I want to put the egg somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
When it's a soft-boiled egg and I put it somewhere, it just rolls over and then all the yellow stuff gets out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that. That's why I have an egg cup.
How many do you have?
I have 6.
Ah! Didn't I tell you? You have 6.
I have 6. I have 12.
Why? Why so much?
Well,
You're alone.
I found them and then I painted them and I really love them. Okay. They're like hand turned very, very nicely. And then I have another 6 that I found that are not hand turned, but by a machine, but also turned. And I want to paint them and sell them.
Okay.
Because there are people who like egg cups out there.
I could think about buying one from you because now that I'm older, I know that it is possible to have an egg cup and not have it in your head.
Yeah, I'm like, but you have to have 6, right?
No, no, really not. I would only buy one. Look, even if you are 6 people, normally not always, the egg cups are only for the presentation of the eggs. They are not really practical. So this is the idea that there is a housewife and she puts the plate on the right place and the fork and the spoon and the cup and the serviette and the bread in the middle and the everything in the middle and flowers and a candle and the fucking egg cups. And then this is just for the presentation and what do people presentation about, look what we have, look how nice we have it, look what we give to you, look how we invite you, and this is just a show. Egg cups are also a symbol for game world, the game world of look what we have and look what we invite you to and what we offer. Look what life we live.
Yeah.
And I'm suspicious to that because this is the show and behind that mask and behind that show, there's something else.
What, and what's there?
I don't know, there's always something else behind the show and behind the mask. That's my experience. This has much to do with the experience that I made in my life. How you should presentate yourself and how you should be and how your house should be and how you should look like and everything should be perfect and the facade should be okay.
And then how do you distinguish between what is facade and what is real?
I think there are many possibilities. I think when you offer people that there is something else possible, it's like you open a door for them, or you say, let's try something else. Let's try to eat with our fingers. Let's try to sit on the floor. Let's talk about feelings. Let's talk about our fear that we have to meet each other. And maybe people come with you through that door. And then you have a chance to look behind that.
Thank you, Martina.
Thank you, Gabriel.
See you next week.
See you next week. Show me your egg cups.